Hey guys. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm going to do another book review today, and this is titled Neighbor Dearest by Penelope Warren. That's what the cover looks like. I'm going to give you information from Goodreads.com and we'll go from there. A standalone novel that does not need to be read in conjunction with any other book. It can be, and also, anyway, I'll explain later. From New York Times bestselling author Penelope Ward comes as a friends to lover story with sexy new characters. After getting dumped, the last thing I needed was to move next door to someone who reminded me of my ex-boyfriend, Alec. Damien was a hotter version of my ex. The neighbor I've dubbed Angry Artist also had two massive dogs that kept me up with their barking. He wanted nothing to do with me, or so I thought, until one night I heard laughter coming through an apartment hole in my bedroom wall. Damien had been listening to all of my phone sessions with my therapist. The sexy artist next door now knew all of my deepest secrets and insecurities. We got to talking. He set me straight with tips to get over my breakup. He became a good friend, but Damien made it clear that he couldn't be anything anymore. Problem was, I was falling hard for him anyway. And as much as he pushed me away, I knew he felt the same, because his heartbeat didn't lie. I thought my heart had been broken by Alec, but it was alive and beating harder than ever for Damien. I just hoped he wouldn't shatter it for good. So yes, it's a standalone novel. However, it is kind of a continuation story of Chelsea after Chelsea. This is the same Chelsea that was in Step Brother Dearest by Penelope Ward as well. Again, I will link all the information down below, so you could also see my other videos about that and anything related to this video. This was first published back in August 4, 2016. The genres this belonged to would be romance, new adult, contemporary romance, and it says humor, funny, and this is from Goodreads.com. Yes, there are some really good chuckling, like, funny moments. This is a very well written book. It will make you laugh, it will make you sad, it would make you kind of gasp, it would put you through a storm of emotions, and to me, I'm so happy and like giddy going through all of that, if that makes any sense. Again, I think I just love Penelope Ward's writing. It makes me feel like a masochist, and I seem to be embracing being a masochist. So the reason I said this, it really is better if you read Step Brother Dearest first, and then you read this one, because Chelsea does appear in Step Brother Dearest, so you can kind of have the backstory of that. Do you need it? Not really, but if I did read this before I read Step Brother Dearest, I think it would kind of ruin the Step Brother Dearest for me. So that's why I suggest Step Brother Dearest first before this one. I really enjoyed this book. It was really fun, enjoyable, exciting, a page turner. I just love Penelope Ward's writing. You know, that's one. And second, Damien and Chelsea and the depth of their personality and these characters just like pop out of the book for me, and it's just a very good experience reading this book. 1 out of 10 stars. I would give this a 9. I enjoyed it. I love it. I still love it. And there is nothing bad that I can say about this book. So I completely recommend getting this book. I also give this a 2 thumbs up. If you, I don't want to do a lot of spoilers. I feel like I kind of already did kind of do a little bit of spoiler just because I'm mentioning Stepbrother Dearest by Penelope Ward. But I feel like that was necessary, you know. If you are not interested in reading Stepbrother Dearest, that's fine too. Just so you know, if you're one of those people that get a little bit curious, after reading this, you'll probably want to grab a copy of Stepbrother Dearest, because there is a big part of this story, this book, will kind of involve that book. Even though this is a standalone, it will really rope in the other book. And you will understand it after you read this, after you read Stepbrother Dearest. If you guys have any suggestions in a similar context, style of writing in from this particular book, Neighbor Dearest, please feel free to put that information down below. Excuse me. I pretty much have all of Penelope Ward's books, so you don't have to suggest some of her other books, but I would be very curious about your personal take on other books that might make you think, oh, this is similar to that, you know. I'd love to hear from you guys. So if you have any comments, if you want to chit chat about this book, I'd love to do that with you guys. So feel free to start a conversation down below. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box, because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.